Hello, friends. Welcome to yet another fascinating session of Wisdom Zone. This is Shubro, and friends, in today's video, I am gonna discuss about IELTS versus PTE and which one is better and which one you should go for if you are planning to take a language proficiency test. So, it is my earnest request. Please watch this video carefully to know which would be the appropriate proficiency test if you want to take a proficiency test for immigration. At first, we will discuss about IELTS. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System, and it is a standardized test of English language proficiency for non-native speakers who want to study, work, or migrate to an English-speaking country. It assesses four skills, that is listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And there are two main versions, that is IELTS Academic for university level studies and professional registration, and IELTS General Training for migration and below degree level study. Up next, we will see what is PTE. The PTE stands for the Pearson Test of English. It is a computer based English language proficiency test also for non native speakers, used for academic, work, and immigration purposes. It assesses reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills through various questions types and is scored by AI. So, up next, we are going to see step by step the basic difference between IELTS and we'll compare. And at last, I will discuss which one would be the appropriate test you should go for. So at first, as you see, I'm going to discuss the test format. In case of IELTS, there are two options, as I already mentioned: IELTS Academic and IELTS General. If you want to go for university level studies and professional registration, so then you should go for IELTS Academic. And if you want to go for a proficiency test for migration, jobs, and below degree level study, then you have to go for general training. As you also see, it has two formats: paper based or you have computer based also. But in case of IELTS, speaking test is face to face with an experienced examiner, whereas PT is entirely computer based. The format is totally computer based, and speaking test is recorded on a microphone. No human examiner is in front of you. So up next, we will see the difficulty level. As you see, in case of IELTS, writing considered harder because of human evaluation and strict vocabulary and grammar expectation. Speaking depends upon the examiner, interaction and interpretation. Whereas in case of PTE, it is more predictable as scoring is AI based, so it is done by AI, and writing and speaking can be easier for candidates comfortable with computers in case of PTE. Up next, we will discuss about the scoring patterns for both IELTS and PTE. In case of IELTS, you have to score a specific band. IELTS has a band score from 0 to 9. So you have to get the desired band 7 or 8 for your migration purpose, and it is checked by humans. And in case of PTE, score from 10 to 90, fully computer evaluated. Now you will see the test duration. In case of IELTS, there are four tests, as I already mentioned, and overall duration is 2 hours 45 minutes. Reading test is for 1 hour, writing is for 1 hour, and listening is for 30 minutes, and speaking is around 15 minutes. So overall the duration is 2 hours 45 minutes. In case of PTE, all the modules covered in 2 hours. So you may say faster. And let's talk about the acceptance. IELTS is accepted everywhere globally because it is the most trusted language proficiency test, and it's very popular, including the UK, the United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. PT is accepted by the UK, Australia, New Zealand, more European countries, and increasingly by Canada. Not all programs, but many colleges accept it. So now it begs the question, which is easier? So let me tell you, if you are good with computers and prefer objective scoring, then you should go for PTE. If you speak confidently in front of people, then you should go for IELTS. If your grammar writing needs improvement, you may feel PTE easier. So now which test should you choose? Well, this question may come in your mind. Choose IELTS if you want universal acceptance, you prefer speaking to a real person, You want flexibility with paper based or computer based formats, choose PTE. If you prefer computer based test, you want faster result in 2 to 3 days, and you want more predictable scoring. So that's in a nutshell. As per your quality, as per your capability, you should select IELTS or PTE. If you are good at computers, you have good speed, and if you feel comfortable with computer based system, then you should go for PTE. And if you prefer speaking to real person, and then you should go for IELTS. Obviously it has universal acceptance, that is another advantage. So friends, I could explain what is the basic difference between PTE and IELTS and which one you should go for. So it is my earnest request, please go through the video. If you have any more doubts, you can comment below. And if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait, immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So stay tuned for further informative videos, and please do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.